Some of you are already in millions. That's why it's for people that want to get into the millions, and it's for people that want to sustain themselves in the millions and continue. So I found out over the time that in that circle, there's a way they think, there's a way they do things. Next slide, please. All right. The first thing I want to suggest, it's a suggestion, you can take it or leave it, is to work hard. Some people say don't work hard, just work smart. Add the two together. You have to add the two together. You must work hard. You must. It's so, you can imagine you want to give somebody an opportunity. You go to the person's house the first time, it's not there. The second time, it's not there. You're tired of going. Don't be tired. Keep knocking. Keep going. Keep at it. Then you add smart work to it. I've not seen any person in this level of millions that does not work hard. I've not seen one. Don't see. Me and motivational speakers, we don't jam because sometimes they are not practical. And if you've been within this level, if you've had some 6 digits in your account, you know at a point you have to work hard. You can't escape it. And there's no free lunch. If you get free money, you will lose it. I've not seen people that won lottery 10 million. In 1 week, it's gone. Because they didn't work, they didn't understand the process. It just came, and the same way it came is the same way it left. And they are back to square one. Next slide. I like this. If you're in my WhatsApp group, I spoke about this. See, for the fact you were born in Nigeria, you're already at a disadvantage. Forget any motivational speaker. For the fact that you were born in Nigeria, and now I'm talking about global relevance. Get my point. I don't want you to just be millionaires in Naira. I'm talking about millionaires in dollars also. For the fact you were born in Nigeria, you are at a disadvantage. Your fight is totally different. Second disadvantage, if your father was not a billionaire, you are doubly disadvantaged. So if your father was a billionaire or is a billionaire, can I see your hand? Disadvantages. The third disadvantage, if you're not born into a name home, an Awolowo, an Azikiwe, you have 3 disadvantages. If you were born into a popular home, let me see your hand. Okay, follow me. Now see what's happening. A child of a billionaire, a Kidawaya, can afford to go to Big Brother house. Are you getting me? And do what he wants, comes out, and his father will still give him 100 million to start a business. You can even decide not to go to school. You will still get it. Try it. A popular name has connections. If they apply for jobs, they will apply for NNPC jobs, not police. If they want to talk to you, they'll tell you to go and apply for police job. That police is recruiting. And if a Kidawai applies for the NNPC job, he will not go for interview. Are you not aware? His name has already been shortlisted. His father, with the MD of NNPC, shortlisted him over a bottle of beer. Because they have where they meet. So if you're not at that point, understand from the start, your own fight is different. How dare you sleep from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m.? You're not ready. How dare you? If you have slept by 11 o'clock in the night, you're not ready. If you even slept by 12, you're not ready. Motivational speakers will not tell you that you must sleep 8 hours a day. It's because they don't understand your fight is different. If you're a child of a billionaire, you can sleep 12 hours a day. If you're not at that level, you can't afford it. Because you're trying to break a chain. You're trying to come out from that, and you want to be the first person in your own family to break out from that loop and create so that your child can say, my father is a billionaire or a multi-millionaire, so I can relax. Your fight is different. If you don't take anything from here today, take it from me. Your fight is different. And you see it replicate itself every day and everywhere. I not seen what is happening in this country. People should not fly. People should not fly. The children of millionaires are flying. Are you not aware? During the pandemic breakdown, but they're not flying. Next slide. Take calculated. I actually wrote take risk. But when I saw that I'll be talking to people, I just said take. I had to add calculated. just to water it down. See, see, take risk for your good. What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that it did not work. Is that not it? You shake yourself up and move on. You know, when I start telling you guys about financial investments, the first thing that will come to your mind naturally is that, is my capital secured? So I want to ask you, is your capital secured in your bank? Who can tell me that his capital is secured in his bank? Okay, who has money in the bank? Everybody has money in the bank now. Let me go to people that have not talked before. You have money in the bank, bah? I want to find out. Okay, sir, your money in your bank, is it secured?
Well, I just think it's because it is going to go that because yes, for sure.
Fantastic, fantastic, wonderful. Okay, sir, you have money in the bank, right? You have money in the bank, right? Okay. Give the second mic to Shama. Where's Shama? Where are they outside? Please, can you call Shama to come inside the hall and give her the second mic? Okay. So, my lovely brother said his money is guaranteed in the bank because thieves cannot go inside, right? So, are you aware of a bank they call Oceanic Bank? The thieves enter inside. What happened? Don't laugh, man. Just answer. What happened? Did the bank shut down? Eh? No, it was liquidated. That's why it was bought over. That means it's kaput. Let me let me help you. So, okay, do you know of Savannah Bank? What happened to Savannah Bank? They robbed it.
Yes.
They robbed Savannah Bank.
Then you're right.
Thieves went to rob Savannah
Not,
Bank.
not
Okay.
thieves.
Okay, boy, it shut down.
Liquidated.
So what happened to people's money?
That one was, I think, before these security things came into the country. Now, I think
Now,
I know now.
let me shock you now. I want to go back. Let me shock you now. If you lose your 10 million inside your bank now, what NDIC will give you is 500,000.
Don't talk so.
All right. Anyway, I've proven my point, right? I've proven my point that there are risks everywhere. And what you think as security is not security. NDIC secures your amount to 500,000 naira. So if anything happens, they will give you only 500K. Sorry that this thing has happened, but take. So even though it's 10 million, there, you're your own. So understand that life itself, are you getting me? You will have to take risk. So if you want to walk in this level, if you want to play at this realm, are you getting me? You must take calculated risk. It's important. I do it a lot. Have I lost? Yes. Did I die? No. Did I make it back times 10? Did I learn? Obviously, I know what not to do again. Next slide. This one is too important. Travel. Now, if you cannot leave Nigeria, go to another state you've not gone to before. There's something about travel that opens your mind to possibilities. There's something about travel. That's why I see we suffer in Nigeria because we don't travel a lot. Somebody like Akin Alabi that owns, what does he own? Naira Bet, right? But Bet Niger. No, it's not Bet Niger. Bet Niger is the one sponsoring Big Brother. So it's not Bet Niger, it's Naira Bet. You know how he got the idea for Naira Bet? He went to London and got to London and noticed that people were betting. And it was a viable business. And he loved the idea. And he came back and replicated it. He was one of the first people to start the betting business. But I don't support the betting business. I don't bet. Are you getting me? I'm trying to tell you that when you travel and you look, you will see opportunities. So you can say, okay, I don't have money to go to Europe. When you are in Abuja, you have never been to Niger State. One day, just travel. Sorry, excuse me. Open your mind to opportunities. Any person will tell you, any rich man will tell you that they like to travel. Not just because of the fun of traveling, also the opportunities they see. Because if you travel and you see things and you just come to, wow, I can do this. Wow, I can do that. Wow, I can do this. Wow, I didn't know this was. I went to Zimbabwe in February, Victoria Falls to be precise, for a United Nations event. And when I got into Victoria Falls, I wept for Nigeria. I cried. You see this country, eh? The person that did it to us, God will punish that person. See, God will punish that person. See, you don't travel first. A small town as Victoria Falls. Victoria Falls is not as big as the FCT. They only live on tourism. Are you hearing me? The number of white people in Victoria Falls is more than the white people in the whole of Nigeria put together 5 times. These people are coming with their hard currency. The hotel I said in Victoria Falls, I don't know when he followed me. If you see the room is not as beautiful as the room I was staying in this hotel. I was paying 60,000 naira a night. And I stayed for 1 week. I told the lady, the receptionist there, that money I'm paying here is for a 5-star hotel in Lagos, Echo. She said, really? I said, yes. Who did? She saw it, Echo, and the amount. I said, wow, I'd like to come to Nigeria. I said, fine. She said, what happens in Nigeria? I said, there are festivities. She went to Google festivities in Nigeria festival. She did not say anything. Even Arugungu is the only one online, Arugungu, that they don't do it again. Can you imagine this country with all our beautiful resource, with all our beautiful topography, with the fantastic weather God blessed us with? Oil is a curse. Oil is a curse. I wish oil dries up. Because of that, we're not looking at any way again. Go to Victoria Falls. Everywhere is a hotel. Expense. The hotel that we use for the event, Elephant Hills, is about. That's where the United Nations Deputy Secretary General Amina Mohammed stayed. It's about 400,000 naira a night. In Nigeria, you will not pay 50K for that room. We have quality. What's our problem? Anyway, I'm not here to. I said travel. Mhm. Travel. Please, next slide. Save. Save. You know, it's one of the challenges I faced earlier on was I didn't have the capacity, or I didn't know how to save. I didn't know how to save. And you understand when you save that you save a lot. Okay, I give an example. I run on a platform called Tatafo Nigeria. And 1 month I just said, okay, let me put all my income from Tatafo Nigeria in another account. I won't touch it. At the end of that month, I noticed I generated over 1 million naira from Tatafo Nigeria. That was years back. I was like, at the end of the month, I will not see the money. So by the time I started seeing money. So save, try. It's hard. I know things are hard, things are difficult. That's why I will show you how to make more money so that you can actually save more. Try and form a habit of saving. Next slide. Never say you cannot do it. I learned this a long time ago. Somebody say, "Can you do this for me?" Say, "No, it's not my field." You have missed an opportunity. Say, "Yes, I can do it. Give me time." What all you need to do is to look for somebody that's a professional in that field and get the person give you a quote. Submit your quote, put your commission on top. Barry, and you might have gotten yourself open into a field that you would have never been into. Never say no. Next slide. Never stop learning. I'm also reading. I read every day as much as I can. I know it's a challenging world. You want to make money, you don't have time, but always read. Buy books. There's a book I'm reading now. So always buy books. If you can't buy a book, look for something and read. Next slide. Take action. You know, this is scripture. I'm not preaching, no. The poor you will always have with you. Have you wondered why that was said?